It's a consolation prize for running.
To take it outside.
Does enhanced entry count as a strong range, or do you think like a strong
No.
range?
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this tiny?
That was one of mine was so,
Is that really strong though?
I think it's like I think it's standard like the other ones. It's like 300 potency.
It's
So,
a weapon.
out.
Party out.
He's used his feather powers to manifest a weapon.
Party stay up.
See, and you lose a GCD for things like that, but it's not.
Not if
You're
you
not-
save a Holy Spirit.
I think the answer is you're not supposed to. Optimize them.
No, you're supposed to. If it's out,
You're supposed to.
you're supposed to.
That's not fun.
I've managed to not drop a GCD in that pattern a couple of times, but it's also almost killed
You're
everything.
east. You're east.
Corner after this.
Yep. Get to
Corner
corner.
now.
Get to corner. Get to corner.
Oh, I have 3 of them.
Possibly this one over here is one.
I can't fucking.
Well,
Please.
I got mine.
Oh, we killed it.
Oh, that also
You
worked.
can't hurt us if you can't kill all of the
Right,
plants.
I'm
Oh,
just
there's
gonna
one.
skip over here.
There's one over here.
That's funny.
There's one safe spot
Look.
southeast if you need it. Oh, hi.
Even the cameras have been
Counterclockwise
crashing down all around.
every time. Okay, party in.
And party stay out.
Party out. Party out.
And then everyone sucker. And then pause.
Look for True North.
Floor.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Was that not true north?
Literally not. We were not facing north before.
Oh, okay. I thought we were. That's my bad. I will
Okay,
accept.
floor, but don't rest. Don't
Yeah, I'm gonna accept it after.
You said your name like a disappointed mother.
Hit me with the.
Carl!
Oh,
It's a magical Floridon.
you think it to King Matt and Charlie?
Don't
Party out.
Don't take main tank for a little bit.
Huh?
Party out. And then glower.
Flower position.
He
This is
doesn't
my
take it unless we get fine shenanigans.
Okay.
Flare Buster in a moment.
It's gonna be an in.
Missed position.
There's no position in this one.
You guys keep talking about this missed position. I don't know what the fuck you're talking
Freedom.
It's a scrapped League of Legends character.
about. Not surprised that it's scrapped, to be honest.
3-1 in.
He's bounding from wall to wall.
Glower.
Flower position. And this will be in a moment a fluffy faint.
Yeah. Give it. We might actually want it to play this 2 minutes just because of.
Really?
Well, yeah, because the dancer is always dancing. Well,
When you say there's no positionals in this phase, are you saying True North doesn't let me hit positionals?
In this phase, you see his second buff. It doesn't matter. His second buff is just directional requirements. So odds.
Odds.
Evens.
Evens. Oh,
Odds.
Oh, oh.
Evens.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
we're ready for stacks.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
That's a sword.
Party in.
Oh, he's too far away. No, man, I couldn't dash.
Power. You
I'm
okay?
not gonna get my feint for this.
I'm moving up some bits.
I'll have it for Slaminator, I think. Or Power Slam, sorry.
GC.
Don't. Oh my god, you.
I got it.
It's caved in.
Jesus Christ, why did you GCD there?
I don't know how important my feint is. If it's wipe or that, I'd rather be the only casualty.
I
I don't think it's the end of the world if we're missing. The invuln is more precious.
It's just you were like 30% HP and you had like 2 seconds
Okay.
to do it.
Yeah, I hit all my personal bit. But thanks for the heal.
It doesn't matter what you're 30%.
Why is he turned?
I
Asshole.
don't know. Sounds like a tank probably.
For the glowy one.
Out.
There's a party out.
Sneaky raid boy.
Sneaky raid live.
Lower.
Party
This will be a party
Six sides.
in after the lariat, of course.
I'm spinning, man. Leave me alone.
Party in.
And pre-position for Glower.
A punishing attack. Oh, the true power of this monstrous fusion.
Nice.
You.
And then tank buster, or tank invuln, sorry. My feet.
You reprise that.
No addle there.
Really battle is.
I'll heal here.
No, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Perfect.
That'll knock out 10
Well, no,
Tank
I-
buster.
Party out.
Die.
Go
Party in.
Party in.
Alright. Range to their wall.
Ranged people go to your spot. Go to your ranged.
Oh, that was.
Yeesh.
Oh my god, what the hell happened?
I got a 4
let's
tick.
see.
You got a 4 tick?
Well, I think it was just because someone died.
Because something died.
That's what happened to me.
Let's see. So,
Okay, let's see. Zai at least took Killer C, got to 52k, and then took 82k dot damage. So
That was probably from the vine. Just that's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
only thing that does dot in here.
yeah. So I would say like, so if we take, I mean, this tile is like really exaggerated up. Hopefully this doesn't pull. But if this is actually like the P3 tiles, right? And you're supposed to dodge one, you're supposed to take the stack one tile inward. So let's say you take the stack here. The vines are gonna propagate from here, and there is a safe spot diagonally back, and you're supposed to take the safe spot here. Use your eyes, obviously, but there's a safe spot diagonally back here, and you're supposed to take it here. If you go inward, you are definitely gonna die. Yeah, that's the
Okay.
difference between Toxic Friend and Hector. Hector has you put the stack here, in which case you're forced to dodge upwards. but
Yeah, which
knocks the
makes you
friend's
take more
footage
damage.
up and has you dodge backwards.
Fluffy, I think your drop position wasn't quite right. It was a bit too far back, so I didn't have a back safe position. I tossed a screenshot into static to look at for all the lines. But otherwise, let's see. What was the depth before that? That was Heretic. You made a swing, but you would know that already.
Yeah, Heretic died to a swing. How did things get fucked up in Strange Seed? I forgot. Yes, right? Because I had to take a solo stack. Heretic died. How did
Yeah, I
Heretic...
died. I died so everybody else could live. I ran into the vine so I could drop the vine where it was supposed to go.
Okay, so
Ran
one
into
of
the
the
vine,
vines
so
or Heretic was dropped incorrectly then, based on what he said?
No, mine was dropped correctly. I just
I know. Which means one of the vines...
Yeah,
previous-
the one before it was not right.
Yeah. Do you remember what number you were? Odd or even?
I was odd. I think I was second odd.
Okay, so that means it was first even? Oh well. I mean, I'm not gonna go back to
yeah,
the
we've gotten through that before,
but
so I'm not gonna worry
just
too much
walk
about
up
it.
that, you know?
I do remember from at least the melee side that one of the drops, one of the middle drops, felt a little bit wonky because I think like both Day and I were like, oh, or something.
I did drop it a little north of the spot, but it would not have affected the other side.
It should. Or,
Watch
well,
out. Because
it can because the AOE line is infinite. So,
Yeah,
you here?
but I'm positive it
out,
wasn't
out,
gonna
out.
happen.
and then go in.
out and then party in.
Oh, we're dead.
Oh, way too early.
Well, it's also because floor's on our side, so
oh.
kind of hard for floor to go in if floor's on our side.
I didn't realize it was
Did you use your invul there?
Nope.
Nope. Cool. You're using the next one then, and then you should be able to still get first tower with warrior privilege.
You're south. Back to safe spots.
Oh, I'm supposed to be over there. I'm sorry, Tim.
Corner. I'm taking autos. Alright.
He's taking out.
No, but
Fuck, I
shit,
did the wrong one.
please. Oh.
I think I did the same one.
Bye, Day.
It's not okay.
Alright.
Sorry. I thought we were still talking about like positions and stuff.
Oh.
That's fine. Afterwards, can we get a priority system for the tanks on who's gonna do what?
What do you mean?
As in, like, either do directionals or like do the letters of like I'm gonna interject this one, I'm gonna interject that one, kind of a thing. Especially
we
if
usually each grab 2 of them. I've been told to grab south and east.
Yeah.
okay. I mean,
Yeah,
but
north.
So
what
those are
happens
the ones
if
that I've always been grabbing.
but what happens if both ads from one tank does the donut?
I don't think
Then
that
I run
they
over
are.
to it and jump to it and interject it. I've done it before.
I would say yeah. I also don't think they've done that, or I don't know if they ever do that.
It's happened like
But
once,
but-
maybe twice. But
Yeah,
we
that
can
might have
just
been when there was
adjust.
3 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Actually, wait, how did we live the tank buster? Did we just group share and somehow that was enough?
I think
Party
there's a
out.
staff.
He's used his special powers to manifest a
Party out.
Back for you, City.
Interesting. I definitely pressed it, but
home game's
The
funny
floor
like
inspection starts now.
The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
You're going east.
Oh dear! Venus flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds.
You have to go to a corner.
Back to our corner where we started.
To the
Out.
corner.
It's a 6. Line of sight.
Spotlights.
Even the cameras have been
Clockwise.
and now the
Clockwise. It does happen. Holy moly.
Party out.
Party out. And stay out.
And stay out.
Center.
brutal blow, but the contender is standing.
Blocks.
Oh, he's a disrival flying.
How do you always fly over there? That's cool.
That is.
Wow, that did not have wings, right?
That was that did not have wings, but that was.
It did have
cinematic.
wings. It didn't have reprisal.
Is hanging on the building.
Look at that LB gem.
Unless wings didn't go off in time, but I saw the
Yeah,
wings
wings
physically.
didn't go off.
Fuck.
Yeah, wings didn't go off. But
I
it's
hate
fine.
this class.
Party
God,
in.
why do I play
Which one?
Party in.
Just play Dark Knight.
Oh.
Flower positions. This will be my fate.
Heretic, you are on like the fucking edge of infinity every single fucking time you do that. I swear to God.
I was greeting that time.
I know you were. You're right next to me. Fucking stop it.
Witness him.
I'm gonna witness him fucking explode both of us. That's what I'm gonna fucking witness.
That
He has
is
good uptime.
I mean, he is playing Black Mage right now, so.
He's not.
Flare Buster. 3-1 here in a moment. They give me a lot of time this phase.
Mm.
I appreciate it. That is a
Oh.
plug out. Plug out.
He's bounding from wall to wall.
Why? How did you not get it by that?
I've been doing that every time, dude.
That was just fucking gaming. That's what that was. Like,
You do the
shit.
dash in and walk out.
This will require.
Yeah, that's what Hector says to do.
Don't listen to Hector.
Hector's gonna get you killed. I don't know why I keep shooting Northing.
Have you looked at the directional disregard? Have you looked at his buff or debuff?
It's hard to just turn that part of my brain off.
Out bits.
Okay, get ready for Strange Seeds.
Stranger Cito.
Starting with odds now.
Odds.
Now even. Odds.
Huh? This is
Now evens.
Okay.
Stacked.
Sword
that
in
is
the
a
end.
sword in, sword in.
Flower positions. Tail end raid wide. Here's your fate. Power slam. Fate should traverse. I was able to finish high jump.
We'll send cameras in there at once. The destruction appears.
This first one will be a fluffy feint in a moment. I just realized I could have been saying cheesecake feint this whole time. It's a rhyme. That's a band name. Alright, look for the glowy weapon. It will glow. It's glowing.
Sword.
Party in.
Sneaky way blind.
Jason, we're on side.
Lariat coming.
Alive. The brute bomber must still be in there.
Out.
somewhere.
Not yet, you goober. God dang it.
Oh, the true power
Downtime.
of this monstrous fusion.
You ready for tank involved? This is my feint. I'm fainting.
My wings.
I fainted.
And it rages on.
Normal weapon. Party in. And then party stay.
Cool.
Range to your positions. Ready for your stack.
Use eyes.
Yeesh.
I'm a range now.
I'm also
Ready for
range.
line of sight in a moment?
No, no, there's no. Oh,
There's no safe spot for me.
there's no safe spot for me either.
Get back on their feet. Let's see
Yeah,
if they can
sorry, I
catch us.
have a vine.
I also have a vine.
Sinister Siege.
Where do I go from here?
Melee's northwest.
Go
Run
from
around the
range.
boss. I guess ignore the boss's position and just treat
I'm
it as like
dead.
the center.
I go right here.
Okay, so how did both Heretic and
Heretic.
Five die?
Do you have a?
Dancer took stack in a weird spot and it flipped. Let me get replay up.
Dancer took a tendril of terror. Oh, Dancer just did not go to the safe spot correctly then, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah,
I don't know
think
if that's because of the safe spot issue or if it's because of the use
I've
eyes.
noticed that some of the like sometimes with the plants or whatever, they are like not completely like overlapping.
That's
Like,
fine, Zach. 'Cause
one's like a little.
you were fine. with
So
Killer
so
Seed.
north drop was wrong. North drop
Mm-hmm.
was at the wall.
Oh, who was North Drop? That's Tank and Zai, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who had the drop that time? Was
Zai.
it? Oh, okay.
Here. I'm tossing this into Savage General.
I'm tight. Yeah.
It shows the, at least by my point of view, from the west side.
The goated safe spot.
And then so yeah, it looks south looks correct. I think west could have been a little bit further out, like to the wall. A
Are you
tiny
talking
bit,
like
but
east or west? If it's
West,
west, then
'cause
that's
I'm
east,
west.
right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, but I wasn't the dropper for that.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
But yeah, north was murderous. That's again.
Chew, does that like square give you enough room, or do you want me to go a little closer to the boss?
You mean like where we dropped our seed?
Yeah.
We dropped our seed fine. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. I'll keep dropping it right on that square then, or right on, excuse me, right on that dot, the intersection.
Yes. Yes. That is perfectly fine. I'm surprised North didn't kill me then.
I got a damage down from it,
Oh,
but I
got
survived.
the damage down then.
But then your guys' starbursts, if you get them for melee puddles, you just drop that like on the edge of the arena, right?
No, I didn't even get it.
Huh?
Or is that one also one section in?
Which starburst?
What are you talking about?
When you get when melee baits happen in debris deathmatch? Is
You
that
mean
one just
like
like
that part we haven't gotten to yet?
I mean we've gotten once or twice. People have
we
been
haven't
dead,
gotten
but
it.
it's better to
Sorry,
talk.
sorry, not.
We've cheesed it. the
Yeah,
entire
yes,
time.
yes.
So
but just
if we're talking about the
in case
first
we get there.
starburst, where we just got to, you drop
That's
that on the
indented
intersection
one.
of the.
Yeah.
Okay, and then after that one though, if we get the not the puddles, I'm sorry, what's the name of the purple one?
Starburst
I,
is what
Starburst.
people are-
If we
yeah.
get the starburst, we drop those on our numbers. We get an assigned number.
Yes, the
DM.
melees do, but
Yeah.
the
The
range
range
Yeah.
drop it
different
at the
spot.
wall. That's correct. At the
Mhm.
wall.
At the wall,
wall. this
not
time.
the intersection.
Not that is
not one in this time.
not one
yeah.
in. That is correct. It's at the wall.
Okay.
Yeah. If range are dropping at the wall, melees are going clockwise around the boss from northwest.
Mhm.
Fixed.
Yeah, if we've got puddles, we should always start that mechanic in the northwest, just right,
Yes.
between the
that
boss
should
and
always
the one.
that should always be northwest because that makes southwest always the safe spot. Or always
Yeah,
the safe spot for everyone.
And then if we get the starburst, well, then you go back to your normal positions. But if we get the puddles, then you do a counterclockwise rotation. Clockwise rotation. Sorry.
Yeah, we can end early if need be.
Who said no?
Die. Okay.
Ready? Okay,
Fine.
let's go.
Alright.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Is the rap part of these lyrics literally just like a bunch of moves from wrestling, like WWE?
I honestly wouldn't be surprised considering the boss that we're fighting.
You mean
I heard a
the
couple of them.
names?
Hammerlock and Cruel Belief is what I heard, and I think those are two moves that the Undertaker does.
Forward.
In and then out.
In and
What the hell?
Challenger's down! Is this the end?
Got he.
How
I
did
don't
you
know
live?
what that was a smash here. No, that was not a smash there.
There was a smash here, yeah.
Oh dear.
I
One
stayed.
delayed.
I would say I stayed inside the fucking hitbox the entire time, just like
Why was it here?
Oh, both of the healers.
How did
I
we
don't
live?
know how you guys lived that.
I'm waiting for my daily dose of punishment.
That's hilarious. How did we both survive?
I don't know.
Time for my fucking 2 a.m.
Well, we just never took the damage. So like our positioning must have just been.
Oh, it's because like we probably ran out. The,
Yeah, we ran out far enough that when the snapshot happened, we were safe.
Will the unenhanced warrior
That was our saddest, shortest pull yet.
It could be sadder.
Oh yeah.
That is true.
very
I could-
hard
I-
to forget Panhammer and then don't heal.
Look at the weapon.
Damn.
Don't tap.
Party in.
He's used his feral powers to manifest a
Party
weapon.
stay.
Party stay. Success.
Oh, a brutal blow, but the contender is standing.
I love being the LB gen tank.
You are lost.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Yeah.
Back to safe spots, and then we're all going out.
Yep.
Yeah.
I definitely hit that one, but yeah. Okay.
It's okay. You got.
You got over here.
Okay. No, the. Oh, okay. I was supposed to say no. The fuck you did not. But then you did.
I'm just gonna stay here with you.
I'm a melee.
Line of sight.
Line of sight.
I spin. Fucking. I just die, bitch. Rah. I'm so fucking pissed off.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been
Counterclockwise.
petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
What do you think going on?
Or are you supposed to have main cam?
I don't think so. But it's okay. I go back. Now go back. What's he got?
This is a party
He
end.
has a sword.
And stay in.
Party stay in.
Very good. Party center.
Center. Fine arsenal clocks.
Move your clocks.
What do you just call me? Jason, he's being mean to me.
I'm the only person who's doing
You're right.
Son,
you're
are
right.
you getting bullied?
While you
Yeah, they're
bully.
calling me like Fagatron and stuff.
Dude, you're gonna flop one of these times, man.
You're gonna get my private YouTube account, man.
Ed's not
Your
here, so
private
I'll
YouTube
say it. I'm
account.
gonna cancel you on Blue Sky, man.
Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building!
Is that something that Ed usually says?
I said it one time and I found it very funny and it stuck with me.
I was about to say I've heard him speak. I've heard him
Yeah.
literally speak like 3 times.
Party out.
Far club.
Didn't make it that time.
Heretic,
Used
go in.
to
You can be
really-
in the spoil, Heretic. Oh, I'm so sad.
My raid or
Oh, that was
my-
mine. My bad.
You're still hitting
I
for
got
that.
this.
Oh jeez.
LB gen.
I don't know if we need that much LB gen.
It's like money, you can never have enough.
And I don't exactly have a whole lot of that either.
Flare buster.
Yeah,
It's a
but
tank buster, by the way.
I know, I pressed my mitigation,
He did it.
and then I heal myself with equilibrium.
3 to 1.
Okay, please give me a crit.
Get a crit.
Give him a crit.
You do one dodge.
Mm-hmm.
This is a club.
Yeah.
He's bounding
Oh, I
below.
dashed
Yeah.
too early.
We
I
have
got
to
it off,
close.
hell yeah.
Flower position.
We have
This
to
will be a
clear.
fluffy. We'll fluff the dude.
What are you saying?
I know. I'm just like, why its thing is just.
Talking about like your
What
fucking
are you
Discord.
saying?
Talking about your Discord kitten, bro. Like, calm down.
This train's derailing fast.
Not for real.
Flare
Okay,
buster in a moment.
Give you nice and flush.
Right. Prepare for
Strange seed.
odds.
Odds first.
Evens. Odds. Evens.
Evens. Prepare for stacks in a moment. Stacks.
Stackimus Maximus.
Oh, sorry.
Club out.
Wow, you can't
Flowers.
shoot that dash at all. That sucks. My feint. Now.
My fate.
Good.
Go,
I'll do
go,
this.
go, go.
Yeah,
Heal, 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 heal.
Carbuncle, what the fuck are you doing all the way over there, stupid?
Such devastation.
This fucking cat, man.
Oh, I didn't realize he says such devastation
We'll
there.
send cavalry
That's
in
funny.
there.
Such
Good reference.
devastation. That was not my intention.
The destruction
How
Man,
very
really-
glib.
It's the fucking pointing soy jack, like, oh, I get that reference. Fucking hate you. This fucking guy.
This is a fluffy feint. Extra fluff. Nice feint, bro. Alright, look at the weapon.
Pick that up at the feint store.
One of these will glow. The glowy side will be safe when he turns. See,
Oh,
the
I don't know
glowy
about
side
that.
is safe right now. He will be in.
This
Okay, club next.
The brute bomber must still be in there somewhere.
Up and then
Out, and then glower positions.
Get ready for glower position.
Punishing attack.
I'm glowering, I'm glowering.
True power
He's
of
glowering all over. Get ready for tank involved.
you have there to it.
I'm taking.
I can glower. I'll glower right now. This is my fate.
Go up, Heretic.
what a thrilling
Beyond boss.
and it rages on.
I'm gonna find a one up.
You don't have to.
Okay. I won't.
Normal weapon. Party in.
And then get out. Party out.
Get out.
Blah. Fucking explode and die.
Start getting
Range
to
spots.
positions.
Ranged, get to your tether.
Remember to drop your stacks. One in.
Dominoes. Look for the safe spot.
North nest.
Yeah, I think that got some people. Yeah.
I need oh no, they're all running away from me. Oh, maybe that's good enough.
LB3. Okay.
It would be good enough if the ads didn't 4-shot auto me. If
Yeah.
only the fucking Yeah.
If only I lived.
That one is supposed to be dropped at Cardinals, one in.
Yeah, he's saying between 1 and 4.
But there was already a party there.
You are.
It was the east party, but they went east to drop it. They were just dodging to the northeast safe spot because it was their closest one.
Is that
Who would
the
that be?
Palace of the Dead Viper weapon?
Sorry,
think so.
where did Zai go?
Which one is 1-4?
Oh.
Like the markers 1 and 4.
Yeah, is that like
So-
north in our?
Yeah,
layout?
so Zai, you came over to me, it looks like, or you tried to come over to me. You're supposed to hang around the north wall ish. And then drop it like one thing in due north.
How is Zai even able to go over there when Zai's tethered? Like the tether
Zai
should
briefly hit a 3 tether.
Oh.
Correction, Zai briefly had a 4 tether.
I did not see that. Oh yeah, very briefly.
Oh! Let me
The
Let me
screenshot that was
get a
posted.
screenshot from
we'll
my
double check.
POV of where.
Yeah,
like,
Zai, you're north. You're no longer west. You went to west side after you dodged northwest from the replay, and then you went west. So,
So
like,
the
I guess
the
this-
pictures that are in the general channel or the Savage General, the one that
oh,
Jason posted,
average
um,
general. Fine.
yeah, has the line like that you're supposed to
But
roughly
beyond that-
follow, but you're for your side.
Be on that line for your side, yeah.
And then if it's dropped correctly, that means as a ranged, once you drop your Omni Starbursty thing, you then have a tiny bit of a back safe spot next to the wall.
Yeah.
Kind of where the dead
And I
body
posted a
is.
replay of your movements for that wipe. So if you look, you went northwest to dodge the growing vines. And then as soon as that happened, you followed the sage down towards the west side instead of going back to north side. And then because of that, you may or may not have dropped your puddle incorrectly.
For instance.
I'll repair real quick.
Just follow your tether. The mechanic, the strat always makes it so that you don't stretch your tether too much. So just always follow your tether. If you're dodging to the safe side, also try to dodge in a way that minimizes the distance of your tether too. So like, try to stay near the edge of the wall, just because if you ever go in, you're liable to stretch your tether unintentionally.
While we re-instance, I'm gonna very quickly go
actually,
use the
let's
bathroom.
Shoot, you need to reload.
Yeah, let's just take a break now.
Yeah.
Cancel this.
5-minute break.
Take a 5-minute break. Go review the video / like WTF take /
Be right back.
resources.
Okay.
Come back at 44 after-ish.
Okay, I'm reviewing the video, and it looks like the north starburst was just dropped too close to the wall, and it did not give.
Here, I'll show you my POV. It was a
In the
Messed
last
up.
wipe, the North Starburst was dropped northwest. So
It was still north, but it was like against the wall, so it didn't give him.
it was
that was the
it was
previous
a few
poll.
intersections off.
No, I gotta 1 second. If I can get a POV
Here's my
right
POV.
here.
And I'm
Yeah,
running that
I got it. I guess there was a little room.
That was the previous poll.
Let me get a bigger picture of this. No, I got
And then you went west.
Oh, I see.
it.
Yeah, so the
That's my
y-axis, the y-axis, the y position was correct for it, but the x position was not.
But both were a little off. Like so,
Oh yeah,
it's
the y was a little bit northern it should have been, but the west.
and
was
you're right. It
definitely
was it was definitely like a whole square to the west.
west. Yep.
So it needs to
But-
be square center between excuse me, 1 and 2.
Yep.
And then just a little closer, or a little, I guess the Y
Yeah,
position
it's
was
like
pretty close.
ideally the arrow / chevron coming out of those things should like be completely aligned to the lines on the map or the lines on the ground, ideally.
What's the different screenshot? Where's that? Can you reply to it so we can see it?
This is what I did previous run. That difference.
It's like the same spot.
No, so that is correct. That's for the first
Well, not
for the
that
stacks
exact
that come up.
intersection, but that where that intersection is on the north side. Sorry,
4
thought I
is
clarified
not
that.
north.
Oh yeah, you're not all dropping them 1 to 4. Sorry, that's just like if you're looking at the boss, that is the position that each cardinal drops it. You see what I'm saying?
I think it's because. I'm back. Oh no. Zai got confused by Day's picture.
Yep. Yeah.
Day's picture is trying to show the one tile inwards, not exactly which cardinal direction you're supposed to drop it. So
Yeah.
I looked at Day's picture and looked at it and be like, oh, I'm supposed to drop
Oh.
1 to 4, which is west, not north, right? You're supposed to drop it between 1 and 2. Day's screenshot is just trying to show. Sorry, Day is Jason, which obviously has no day in it. So you probably
We've gone
You
too
should
far.
change that. You should change that
Well,
back
even
to
funnier
Dave.
is that Dave
the
reposted my
paladin-
own screenshot.
the paladin screenshot. Sorry, it's just supposed to show you that you're supposed to drop it 1 tile away from the wall, not exactly where in terms of like cardinal direction you're supposed to drop it at. That is showing the west wall, which is where the sage is supposed to drop it. You are dropping it between 1 and 2. So sorry about that. Very
That explains the
probably
confusion.
because Day's message is you have to go on this intersection, which you probably took it very literally, as in like literally at
Literally
that
that intersection.
but you were trying to say that you're supposed to drop it 1 tile away from the wall, not at the wall. So that's the confusion.
Excellent.
Excellent. All right,
All right. On that
we're gonna
friendly
clear.
note,
Let's go.
hey yo, I'm potting now.
I'm probably gonna pot actually. I
No,
made
please
like
don't.
6
We are not.
million.
Oh, sure. I mean, pod if you want
Want
to
to.
pod, but
For yourself.
we are nowhere close to.
Look, maybe if I pot,
Smoke
maybe if
'em
I
if you
pot,
got 'em.
I won't damage down myself.
Forget Panheimer.
Well, no, that
Fucking
has
not-
nothing to do with
not
pots.
even the problem anymore. I will say it seemed. I think we had 2 polls in a row now where, Heretic couldn't make it to the Glower position at the end. One thing,
Well-
and that happened to me sometimes too. but
I don't know. I have trouble seeing that stupid ass tether.
Well, no.
I'm like,
I think it's just a question. It's just a problem where like he does a shit ton of jumps in P3, and on the very last jump, he then does the tether, and then he jumps again, and only then do you like kind of position
For Glower.
for Glower. So I would say like as a caster, you should probably just stay in the center or nearest to the center, and then he does his stupid jumps, and only when he starts tethering do you start moving. Because I think what happened, given where you were running from, where you died, Heretic, is you went all the way to where he jumped to, and then he tethered to like a wall that was not where you went, and then you just couldn't get to your
Yeah.
position. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Man,
Okay.
I've already fucking been there. I don't need to go. I don't need to go back. I need to go back, then I wouldn't be raiding right now.
I mean, Jason can put the tuber back there.
No, don't put it back.
I got you some special cells.
No. I still have some of them in there. I don't need more.
Have the headaches been, by the way. Better.
Alright. Bearable.
It's not a tumor.
It was, actually.
It was a tuber. That's a
Party
tuber.
out.
And then party out afterwards.
Ah, man.
Do as he
Fucking
says.
idiots.
That is hilarious.
Man, the one time.
Just gotta take himself to the OR, man.
It looks like.
Dr. House that shit.
Wasn't he a drug addict?
Sure
You
is.
are south. You are south.
I think this is.
corner
after
safe
the-
spot.
I guess it is.
Right
Oh,
after the-
sorry, I went to the wrong.
And out.
What the- and I
Out.
took an auto right afterwards. Yeah.
I'll get that weird one.
Goddamn Lord.
What?
You killed me.
Kill.
We're working on it.
I didn't mean.
Heretic. DS.
Line of sight in a moment.
Line of sight.
Line of sight now.
I got a clemency here.
Here, you can have that. Oh,
Spotlight.
Even the cameras
Counterclockwise from south.
Counterclockwise
You got an
all
ascent?
damn day.
I put it on Finn.
Ah,
I think Finn seems a little more important. Oh, and he's still dead.
Party out.
Already
and then go in.
And then party in.
and-
the challenger
And then get in the center and look for true north. Now go to box.
No, I'm gonna die again. I have no resources. This is so stupid.
Thank you.
Oh man.
Oh, the fuck.
Oh,
Okay. Let's just wipe. I have
No.
no, just wipe.
Oh.
Literally just wipe. Our plot point is way past this point.
Quitter.
Twitter is
I'll
crazy.
apply as my resources are just gone.
Yeah, he has no aether flows. He's
Yeah.
got no mana and he's got brink.
Healers and jugs.
You know,
They fucking tried to. And
Yeah. You can only adjust
No,
so
it's
much.
just so stupid that one, 4 wasn't there for my stack. 2, he didn't provoke, so I took an auto immediately, and then died.
okay, no, I provoked the ads I was supposed to take.
Okay, fine. Then one of the other take didn't provoke.
the
You mean one
Look
of
at
the
the
other
weapon.
tanks? There's
Party
only
out.
one other
Out.
tank.
Party start out.
and then party in after.
Then party in.
That's my mitigation button.
I realized the reason why Day was fucking funny is I was missing cardio on him earlier at the start of last week.
That's no bueno.
Follow me. Take a right turn. Stay in.
Stay in the center. Whoa.
Good shit. Out of sight.
Sign of light.
Nice stance.
Line of sight.
Thank you.
Spotlights falling.
Counterclockwise from south.
There is no other pattern.
That might be.
What if the other pattern was the friends being on?
Party in.
Or
And then
Party
party stay
in.
in.
Party safe. Center, then clocks.
Look for true north. Party move. I think I somehow triple weed without clipping.
you can do that if you're paying good enough.
Ubuntu power.
Shut up.
Wow.
Wow.
Are you just using XIV on Linux?
Yeah, I'm
What?
surprised it's working so smoothly on Linux.
Yeah, no. That's what I used to play it on Steam Deck.
That's crazy. Party out.
Near out. Out.
glowering.
Glower.
Alright, this is my fate.
Is it? I don't know. I'm just pressing Felcleave.
I keep hitting true north. I gotta stop.
Doesn't hurt you.
Do that.
Yeah, it doesn't mess anything up.
He has a sword.
He has a sword.
Prepare for Flare Buster.
I was a day. I can hold on to this. My
Wait.
thing.
3 to 1.
3 to 1. Sword afterwards.
Come on, man.
Is bounding from wall to wall.
Flowers.
Alright, Fluffy. Do your thing.
Yeah, sorry, that's what's going on. Something like that.
Flare Buster.
Flare Buster. See, sound like a old timey radio host.
It's a Flare Buster, see? Get the strange seed. Chill spots.
Starting
Me at the stern.
odds,
Odds first.
evens. Odds. Evens.
Odds. Stacks.
Gosh. Club. Club. It's going to be the vertical club.
Glower.
I got him.
I think I'm gonna get Power Slam.
From the top rope.
And here comes a giant fish.
Just salted the referee!
Ate the glower.
Flower?
A
Okay.
scoundrel.
Nom nom
We'll send
nom.
cameras in there at once.
Nice and tasty glower power.
The destruction appears to have started a fire.
Not a fire.
We didn't start the fire. It's always burning.
Right, look at the weapon. One will glow.
Alright. Back to it.
Alright. This will be an in first.
Sneaky radar.
Oh, I didn't make it in time.
Ow.
No.
Yeah, sneaky radar. I was gonna kill me. My bad.
Lariata.
Oh, god damn, wait, I get back.
Bomber must still be in there.
Alright, this will be a club, a pre-position for glower spots.
A punishing attack. Or
I'm in my flower
some
spot.
power of this monstrous fusion.
I'm taking the buster.
Take it.
Hiya!
Yeah.
This will be my feint in a moment. Impact.
What a thrilling battle is, and it rages on.
And courage is on.
Normal weapon. Party in.
Already out after.
Party out after.
Out. Ranged positions.
Ranged tethers. Look for your safe spot.
2 minutes.
That was too much for the
Yeah,
challenger.
so
How did this happen?
I'm dead.
Get ready for line of sight.
Oh, Day's dead. Oh shit. Okay.
They're back
Line
on
of
their
sight
feet.
now.
Let's see if they can stay standing.
Okay, melee northwest.
Oh shit.
I don't
To your intercards.
Yeah,
I have a
I
tether. I'm
I
gonna
didn't
die.
get to the.
Challenger
Yeah, I
rises again.
didn't get out of the first puddle fast enough. Some died.
The fucking.
Wait,
Oh,
how
okay.
did Hurricane Force kill? They do enrage?
Oh,
if you don't kill them,
well, I
you
thought
have
they
to
got.
hit them once
Oh.
because they unfreeze.
Interesting.
Because like we can also unfreeze eventually.
Uh huh. Okay,
How
I
did
need
they
to
normally
see.
die then? Because I know you're so normally someone's just supposed to hit it once.
Yeah, just once.
Oh,
You can hit with the
what is
book.
it?
You can
Okay,
hit with the And then FF log says damage to frozen ads is not counting
The fruit
your
abominator means business.
not counting your first.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Look at the weapon. Party in.
He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
And party stay.
Hey, in.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing fine.
Whoops,
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
back to Hummers. Go out, go
One
out,
of them
go out.
didn't come with me. No, both of them did. Hell yeah.
So I definitely got mine.
Need some help with the ads on Southwest. Thank you.
Line of sight in a moment.
Have no fear, auto crit man is here.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're
Gotta
crashing
talk
down!
right through yourself.
I just lost connection.
Nice, nice.
Oh.
Yeah, that is what happened.
Club out. And then party stay out.
An authentication error.
Oh.
I'm him.
Alright, look for True North.
True north, true north.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my bad. I'm sorry. I saw one of the other platforms and thought it was the right one off like in the construction sites in the distance.
Okay.
Granted, Day is also lost connection. I don't know if
Yeah, I'm
we
just-
want to go if we are going for the other hour or not. No,
Let's
I
just
have nothing going on.
let's just not do it. Fluffy is apparently having headaches, and we're having
And now Day has
disconnections
died.
now with Day. Who knows what's going on with Day?
Wait, how
These
are you
days-
still alive?
I'm great at video games, bruh.
I don't know. Also, I've learned that I can just solo tank the Buster without invuln.
Well, yep, we are calling it at our 2-hour mark. So Zai, thank you for joining and filling. And hopefully you've learned a new strat.
Oh, what?
that
for
that
P1?
PF will never fucking use.
Yeah,
That-
yeah.
Well,
for-
I don't know. It
it's
seems like a
like an
reasonable
uptime.
strat.
It seems
Yeah, yeah.
better, but
It's harder to execute, which is why PF will probably not do
That makes sense.
Wait, what's PF do?
PF does toxic
counter.
fight. It's the easier one, but it
Oh, they
has
do,
a
okay.
50-50 chance of resulting in downtime for melees.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
I'd say we got good prog.
I came back in and I'm
Well,
the
I
only
mean-
one in the fight.
I got to practice the new mid shoot or the updated mid shoot, so
Mhm.
I got some. Data.
That's good. That the
Yeah,
thing that
I
you
think
love so very
One
much.
poll for the fans.
I think the thing here is just like, obviously we're still proccing, so, you know, zombieing through, and this fight is very easy to zombie, is perfectly fine right now, because obviously we're not even seeing rage.
Well, we've seen it
but-
once, so it just doesn't really count.
with much cheese, with
Yeah.
double
Mhm.
cheese.
Yeah, so it's just like I would not really look too much into that particular poll. I think it's just a fact here that now to prep for hopefully trying to clear it next week is the case of for any mistakes in P1 and P2, and mistakes here means like damage downs, death, whatever. Try to look into it because this fight's damage check is way harder than M6.
Yeah.
And M6
Did you not invuln?
I wanted to save invuln for the second one.
Fuck it, steal
And
it.
the damage check for M6S allows you to die and damage down, freely kill Ed whatsoever, and then we would still. but M7S is just a completely different piece, even with another tome piece potentially next week. So just try to look into why you may or may not have gotten damage downs in P1 and P2, why you may or may not have killed yourself or killed someone else. And then P3, we'll just have to just get more consistent in terms of not getting hit by flower, not randomly running into the center like Jason does every time for fucking Lariat. and then this time we had a dancer that probably doesn't know the debris deathmatch at all, and so most of the time when we went into debris deathmatch, all of the wipes were because of that person.
It was
and
just
therefore,
free for all.
yeah, and then it pretty much just it's a body check mechanic. So we would not be able to execute that. So we didn't really get much debris deathmatch proc at all tonight, which is unfortunate. But it is what it is. So
We did get some, prog with new mitts.
And that's as far as I can get.
sure.
So
So a couple of things, I guess.
Definitely review that. Again, the one time we actually went through melee bait or range bait was just me alone. Not exactly doing the mechanic because the mechanic is trivial when there's only one person alive. And so it's just like, so please do review range bait and melee bait to make sure you understand what the flow of that is. Because again, we've technically never seen it. And so, yeah, and hopefully, we'll probably do the exact same thing. It looks like Ed got the taxi this week, so I'm assuming he'll probably get the taxi again next week. So we'll start out with M6S, and then we'll do M7S proc, and hopefully we'll be able to clear next week.
Yeah, I'm liking this. I just obviously did this whole raid day with Warrior. I'm liking Warrior.
Okay.
It feels like, I guess it's a lot like simpler than Gunbreaker. Gunbreaker's a lot more like going for it, but it's something where like I can focus more on I mainly leveled it for M6, so we'll see how that is on was it Wednesday? But I'm assuming it'll be a hell of a lot better, just because.
Yeah, I'd say like watch a POV or do something to just verify what your new mitts will look like.
Yeah, I have Thrill of Battle that I can use. Obviously, Damnation and
Bottle.
like Rampart.
Gorilla bottle.
Yes, Thrill of Bottle, and then I have Bloodwetting, which is just Bloodwetting. Especially with like it being like 2 Yans and the Ray that I get during that. That's gonna be like a lot of sustain.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which will be nice.
Thrill a bottle.
One thing that was very nice / interesting when we were raiding with Ari, the sub tank that Nick brought, was he
Mhm.
was super vocal on the status of his mitts and whether he needs healing or not.
Mhm.
Like even when he was full health, when he's like 5 seconds
yeah.
away from his
Yeah,
mid
he-
dropping, he would literally vocalize it's like my mid's about to go down in 5 seconds or something like that.
Okay.
That allows us to like, because
Be prepared.
I would say ideally healers probably should be able to either tell or realize, especially in a static, because things should be fixed
More
in a way,
consistent.
but or consistent, yeah. But it's still nice in a way because I'm sure it is not consistent with us right now, and so it's just
Mhm.
like
Yeah, that's